Let's talk about the important difference between strategic buyers in M&A and financial buyers in M&A. Strategic buyers are operating companies that acquire other businesses for horizontal or vertical expansions, meaning they either want to get into new markets or new lines of business, or they want to get more market share in existing businesses that they already operate. Creating value through strategic M&A involves identifying and delivering synergies. Synergies could be either hard synergies that are cost savings or soft synergies, which are revenue enhancements. Let's compare that to financial buyers, which are typically private equity firms or other types of financial sponsors. They use leverage for maximum equity returns, and unless they are merging the company with another operating business, do not get the benefit of operating synergies from the acquisition. So in this course, we're focused on an example of a strategic acquisition. To understand how a financial buyer looks at an acquisition, CFI's LBO modeling course will walk you through a private equity deal where maximum leverage is used to get the highest possible equity internal rate of return for the sponsor. Now, let's take a closer look at the types of synergies a strategic buyer might hope to realize. Hard synergies are in a sense the most valuable because $1 of cost saving is $1 of pre-tax profit that's added to the bottom line. They're also easier to identify, and typically managers have more control over costs directly than they do over revenue. Soft synergies, on the other hand, are valuable but perhaps not as much because $1 of revenue is not equal to $1 of pre-tax profit. That revenue, in almost all cases, will have a cost of sales associated with it. That means a fraction of that dollar will actually drop down to pre-tax profit. It's not to say soft synergies are not valuable, they're just harder to realize and don't add quite as much to the bottom line. In our financial model, we're going to look at both types of synergies and their impact in creating value through this transaction.